Hi friends, my name is Dhawal, online trainer and finance career coach. In today's episode of Mentoring Minutes, we will be discussing what does it take to be a good FP&A professional. Your FP&A career will largely depend on two things. One is your conceptual foundations, how clear you are about your concepts, and the second one is your key skill sets. We'll understand a little bit more about these in this video. Conceptual Foundations is going to be all about how well you understand the performance conversations in the business. If you recollect, largely when we are doing any of these courses like Chartered Accountancy or CPA or CMA, our conversations are focused around compliance conversations like financial reporting, taxes, notes to accounts. But in FP&A, what is required is performance conversations. That is how well you understand the revenue, the business model, gross margins, net margins, discounts, product profitability, client profitability, branch profitability, region profitability, and so many other different types of profitabilities. Similarly, you will also require an understanding of contracts, pricing, how commercial deals are structured. Also, you will need to understand more about budgets, annual business plan, forecasting. All of these things become very important in terms of conceptual foundations. Now, for these performance conversations, you may not get a chance to discuss and learn all of this during your internship or during your chartered accountancy or any of these professional courses, but these are some things which we need to pick up on the job. The second aspect of becoming a good FP&A professional are key skill sets. Now, what are those key skills? Now, there could be 100 different important skills out there, but I have picked up four key skills which can never be compromised. These are something which are absolutely essential for a good FP&A professional. First is business acumen. Business acumen is your ability to understand the big picture. It is your ability to think like a businessman and see what is best for the business. In many cases, business acumen is also about your ability to think beyond numbers. It is about your ability to understand the qualitative aspects of a certain transaction as well. For example, taking on a certain client may actually be giving us lower margin than anticipated compared to other clients. But by taking on this client, our reputation is going to go so high in the market that we will be able to pitch other clients because of this. Now, this is a qualitative aspect. Purely by looking at the numbers, we may have rejected that client. But from a qualitative standpoint, we want that client on board. This is how you think like a businessman. This is how you develop your business acumen by understanding both qualitative and quantitative aspects of a transaction. The second key skill to be a good FP&A professional is analytical skills. Analytical skills is your ability to correlate numbers and find out insights from it. When some number is given to you, you don't take that number at face value. You try and understand a bit deeper about it. You try and understand its relationship with other elements. For example, if a certain cost percentage is given to you, let's say a marketing cost, now you will not look at that marketing cost in isolation. Maybe you will try and understand its relationship with sales. Maybe you will try and understand what was the marketing cost in the previous year or previous quarter, or what was it in the forecast versus what is it in the actuals. So, this ability to correlate numbers and bring out insights from it is what analytical skill says. And it, of course, develops with time. So, whenever a number is given to you, don't try and accept it at face value. Try and find out some correlation to it with other numbers in the system. The third most important skill for a good FP&A professional is building strong cross functional relationships. Finance is not a game of isolation. There will be many occasions where you will have to collect right inputs from business teams, various business teams like HR, business development, supply chain, and so many other teams in the business. And similarly, you are also required to give right insights or reports to certain business teams on an ongoing basis. So, all of this can be possible only if you have stronger cross functional relationships. Strong cross functional relationships will help you influence the business in the right way, and you will be able to make sure that the business is heading in the right direction. And last but not the least is IT and data literacy. As an FP&A professional, you are required to understand a little bit of data literacy. Try and understand a little bit about data analytics, statistics, and how numbers correlate with each other, and what is the insight that you can get from this correlation. Also, many companies use business intelligence tools. Now, a business intelligence tool is something which sits on top of ERP and gives you summary level data to quickly analyze whatever you need. Now, it would be important to learn some business intelligence tools like either Power BI or Tableau or any of these data visualization tools. You can start by doing small courses about these tools. And if you notice that any particular tool is being extensively used in your business, then try and learn more about it by spending more time on it. If you want to become an FP&A professional and don't know where to begin, then start with my course, FP&A Foundations. This will help you understand FP&A roles better. Also, it will cover all the key concepts that are required for you to build a solid foundation in FP&A. It is also an industry agnostic course. 80 to 90% of the content which is covered in this course is industry agnostic, which means that no matter what sector you go and work in, the conceptual foundations will still remain the same. I've also included certain practical examples and cases which will boost your confidence about the concepts. As part of this course, I will also be conducting one live Q&A support call every month where you can ask me questions directly if you have any doubts. So that's it in this video, friends. Stay safe, keep learning. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much.